Greetings, internets. Thinker2112 here at 1625 Eastern Standard Time on Sunday the 23rd of November, 2014. With me is...
Jen, aka insanefastone, aka one half of Father Spleen. Yo. Honestly, it hasn't been a thing in so long, why do I say it? Whatever.
It's like King Robert says in the scene in Game of Thrones. You know the rest, titles, titles, titles.
Etc., etc., etc.
Let's play Final Fantasy X too. So, last time, we explored the depths of Fallal and found something that really wasn't supposed to be there. One of the Aeons.
Expect her to do the dirty one.
That sounds important.
Yes, the Aeons are supposed to be gone, but they are not. At least Bahamut is not. Or, well, maybe now it's gone.
We could be your friendly neighborhood Gullwings.
Okay, so there is a subtle reference to this scene in Kingdom Hearts 2.
What do you think?
When you, after you meet the Gullwings,
That means we can help out people who are in trouble,
you know,
then sure.
before you meet the king in Hollow Bastion. After that scene, if you go into Jiminy's journal and look for the characters and you look up these three, then it mentions there's something about them being your friendly neighborhood something or others. That I think that's what it says.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Vaguely, it's been years since I played the game.
Yeah, anyway, so here's where it comes from.
Yes.
So Brother clearly does not care about whatever it was that the others were saying. And apparently I don't either because I didn't catch it. Oh, is Annie about to join?
Yeah. Oh my god, this motorcycle needs to stop.
Sorry.
One of the apartments near mine, there's a guy who I think built this motorcycle from some level of scratch. Because every so often he'll just be standing outside testing the engine. And then with a box of tools sitting next to it. It's like, I don't know what you're doing, sir, but you're annoying the rest of us.
Well...
Like, last night he was playing with it at like 2 in the morning, and it was really obnoxious.
Right, yeah. Somebody probably should complain. Because that's the sort of thing that can, actually get the police to come and say, hey, keep it quiet.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I was curious about what the entry for Bahamut would be. Also checking on the progress of my my attempt to see every oversold fiend that could be oversold. Okay, here it is. Pretty vague description.
Yes, it's very vague indeed.
A lot of MP.
Yes, all of the magic.
Alright, yeah, well, as soon as Annie is on, I will, as soon as she contacts me, I'll join her in the call. So this session was originally 4 hours and 43 minutes, so I cut more than half of it. I just did a bit more cutting than usual because otherwise the session just would have been really long. It might have been almost as long as that the end of Xenosaga that we recorded a couple years ago.
Yeah, that was a while.
Yeah, I started watching their videos on YouTube that are just all the cutscenes from the games. I started watching them for episode I watched the one for episode 2 and I started it for episode 3 because it's I don't know if I'm ever going to play those games. Yeah, I have been playing. Go ahead.
My friends are harassing me to play P3 and it's sitting right next to me. But
Play what?
Persona 3 FES.
Okay.
Because they're cosplaying from it. So they have forced me to bump it to the top of my list of things to play. But then Pokemon came out on Friday.
Anyway, as always, as soon as you get control and can do so, you should rest. Okay, I'm gonna have to find some way to mute Facebook or something, or could you tell her not to do that because it makes noise?
You don't happen to know where a bloke can make some guild, do you?
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so like I was saying, first thing you want to rest, because you need to do that in every chapter to trigger a certain scene in chapter 5.
Very important.
Alright, thanks for doing that.
Yep.
So I'm going to be basically wasting money here because still has, a few gil left to pay back, and it's like, screw it, it's 432 gil. I'm just gonna get this over with right now.
What can I do for you?
Yay.
Alright. What do you know? A big button that says add to call. That's a much easier way to do it.
Yes.
Because as you probably remember, I would just press the wrong button so much of the time. Hey, Annie.
Can you hear me?
Welcome
Yeah.
to
Yep.
Walkers.
Good.
I was just telling Jen that I'm trying to get the balance better between my voice and everyone else's voice, because it has not been good.
No, it has not.
But it is.
I've not really watched any of your videos in a while. I should really get back to that.
What is good is that Awaka's debt is now paid.
Yes. I saw that you put that on Facebook ages ago, and I found it amusing.
Put what on Facebook?
That quote you just made.
Which one?
Yeah. Did you say that the Lannisters always pay their debts?
Right, because I paid off one of my student loans. And
Right.
I said, I left something on there that said, I feel like a Lannister today because I just paid one of my debts. Hear me roar.
Yeah, I need a video link.
Okay, so all the chests reset, and they are all in the same places. So go to the engine room and get these.
I need the link.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Let's see. This video is unlisted. Be considerate and think twice before sharing. I love it when they give that message and I'm the one who uploaded it.
Be considerate to yourself. No, I would not be considerate to myself. I would be an arsehole to myself. So you're a dick.
I seem to be rather indecisive.
So what time are we in?
9:07.
9:07, okay. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. But, let's see. You have to wait. That's too far.
Alright, where do you have it now?
It's still loading. Let's see where did that go. Give me a second and I'll tell you.
Alright.
About 10:24.
Okay, just keep it at 10:24 and I'll tell you when to start it.
Okay.
Alright, so, as always, I am not going to the hotspots first. I am saving those places for last.
Guess there's no guild to be made in Luca.
Just give me
Everyone's worked up about
missions,
some
all
kind
the
of
side
spear
missions.
breaking
Yep.
contest.
And this one is a fun one. And I'm good at this game, so you can see my mad skills
I've
here.
been practicing.
And
Well, let's go take a look.
Yes. I'm good at this game because it involves math.
all of the math.
So my mad skills and my math skills.
All of the multiple skills.
You know what? I 1024 just went right by, and I did not think to tell you to start.
But what? Yeah, I didn't pause the video for me to turn out 10:52, so tell me then.
Is it 1052?
32.
No, it's already past
No.
that.
Anywhere in Luca without hearing about a spear break.
I'll just play it. That might be the.
And now it's just about
I'm about
Put-
2 seconds behind.
away.
No, put it like at 11 minutes or so.
Yeah, okay.
Where is it now?
But first, a word from our sponsor, Lord Rin.
1 second. Just doing that. It's 11. Yeah, 12.
11:12.
Yeah,
Start it now.
started.
Okay, you should be within a second or two now.
From Lusa Juha.
Good.
Okay, welcome everyone is what he just
I am
said.
looking forward to a fair competition.
May
the best man win.
Hear the game audio, but I'd rather
Go time.
hear game audio and hear you instead.
Good luck to you. He's using rather dated language. I mean, the winner could be a...
It's the game, though.
No, I mean when he said, may the best man win. Could be a woman who wins. I mean,
I guess.
player hopes that it's a woman who wins because the player character is a woman. Okay, so what I said before about like getting good entry coins for this tournament, you could ignore it because you are given 4 entry coins for this and you literally are not allowed to use any others. So the ones you have are set and they're all you need. So to get to the last game where you can win the prize, you have to win 3 before you lose 3.
Okie dokie.
You can find some fairly easy opponents here, but I was looking for at least one that presented more of a challenge because the last opponent will present a challenge.
You will be ready for the final challenge.
Yes. Anyway, so that 6, remember the entry coins are the 4 ones in the middle. The one with the 6 on it is the important one because that one is I think you have to use it to get the echo bonus. What the echo bonus is basically if you have the same number of coins, if you use the same number of coins to get the core break in consecutive turns, then you'll get an echo bonus, which is the number of border coins that you used times the number of turns for which you had that echo. Does that make any sense at all?
Sounds like it makes sense.
Okay, so the number that counts, there are 2 different numbers of coins that count. The number that counts for purposes of whether the echo continues is the total number of coins you're using, entry and border.
Right.
But the number that counts for how big your echo bonus will be on any given turn is only the border coins. That number times the number of turns for which you've had that echo going on is the echo bonus. And you can see the multiplier right on the left below. You see in the middle section of that left panel. So what you want to do is, I prefer to use the coin count. I like either 3 or 4. Those are the best numbers, I think. So you just want to use the same number of coins every time. And if you do that, you can rack up large numbers of points quickly, which you'll need to do. The problem is that sometimes the core sphere will come up 1.